need a little bit more because I like to see that dark effect. This is why I like this deep smoke dark brown, because it's not black, it's not brown, but it gives that appearance that it is. So of course I'm gonna make the eyes even. Okay, next thing you want to do, another color by Lancome. I'm gonna use this light one right here. It's very light, but it'll come on really nice. The brush I want to be using for that one is, I don't even know the number because that's how long I had this brush. Probably for over 6 years, but it still works great. Go ahead and I use so much of it, it's not even funny. And erase in the circle. Okay, and that's when the particles go. And I'm gonna put that right here, kind of overlapping the color that I have now. And it's going to marry in with each other. Just almost. And don't be afraid, you know. Just go ahead and put it and marry with that again. Let's go ahead. So you just combine it. It's going to be like a seamless look. Like it's going to be these two colors mixed in with the color you just use on the top, kind of in a way. You want to use one of my favorite brushes I like. This is 218. Very nice, flat, easy level brush to use. Gotta wake it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna use with my, it's like maybe a pink. See that right there? Looks nice. Just kind of taking and kind of overlapping that eye. It's gonna just bring a little shimmer, like almost a little pink going on there. Same thing. Just over the top eye. Alright. And last but not least, I'm going to use the other side of the brush. Actually, I'm going to get another one. Get this little blending brush. This is number, if I can read it, 217. And a white. See that? I'm just gonna dot it on both sides because there's so much on there. And go ahead and then put those together. There we go. That's right at the top, so that's really good. Then blending. Favorite, oh my god, 225. This brush is thick, but I tell you what, it does some amazing things. I'm gonna be blending, and especially the dark. Right in the crease area, this is the place that you want to kind of take into consideration, because when you close your eyes, it'll look like a demarcation, and you don't want that. So, don't want that at all. Beautiful. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the eye, use the same color here, and put it underneath it, almost like a cat looking. And what you're going to use for that is several brushes you can use. I like to use this one because I want a little bit more thicker, but it's tapered, so you can see that nice line. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just touch that on both sides. I'm tapping to blow it. And I'm going to go ahead and open my eye. Now, I would say this, be very careful because this will get in your eye. And for the first time you're not used to it, it will irritate you. So let me show you a look. Take the tonic water and maybe spray that brush so you won't have no loose fibers and then it will stay. Because boy oh boy, your eye will be burning and it will be irritated. Like, see how it's on my eye? I can touch it and remove it because I'm so used to it. But I don't want people to get in the habit of doing that, but if it does happen, that's what you can do. Use a Q-tip or anything like that to clean it. Perfect. It has enough water in this brush, you don't have to keep repeatedly spray it. And you can do like the inner of your eye, under the inner of the eye. What I also love about this, when you make boo-boos with your mascara, if it touches, you don't have to worry about it. It just like covers it away. Ooh. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some brushes. One is my eyebrow cleanser, or you can use it for mascara. I do not use it for mascara. I have single brushes for those. This right here, like this is just a wax base that you can use on your eyebrow. It helps it stay steadily. I just like to use eyeshadow. And then this brush right here, which is very good. It's a very flat taper brush that you can use to make lines perfect, or I normally like to use it for my eyebrows. Take the wax. It's just a little circle way. You just bring it up like those little pencils. And go ahead and just follow your eyebrow. And I like to look them up because I can see a little bit better. You can use, if you have dark hair, or dark brown, you don't have to use black. If you're jet black, if you want black, that's on you. So try to keep it as natural but true to the color of your hair as possible. So I have like a 1B, so just closer to it, very dark. I like to put on two sides of the brushes in case it overlaps. You can use it for the other one. I like to start at the middle. Lift my eyebrows up and just come here. And we're going to go detail about waxing on my other links below. We're going to go about threading. I like to do both. I like to wax and I thread in between. I don't want to do too much waxing and I don't want to do too much threading, but I have to thread in between. So lift the eyebrow up. This just keeps your shape. Make it perfect every time. Okay. Now this is the favorite brush of all. It just cleans it and shapes it up. Follow the line. Perfect. That was easy. Now we're going to check our cheeks. Cheeks. I have so many different color combinations. I want something not bright, but subtle, but show. So what we're going to do is use a cream. This is almost like a light brown, but peach side. And then I'm going to highlight it with this iridescent, flawless blush. It's very creative, and what we're going to use on these two palettes is, one, we're going to create that contour on the face and the forehead, on the bottom of the cheek, and highlight on the sides of the cheekbone, and it will bring out a lot, especially in the daytime. We're in Florida here. A couple of brushes that you could be using. I like to use this one. It's a very nice buff palette. This right here is a highlighting tone. I love to use that for the mineralized color, the iridescent. And if you don't want that and you want more control, less of it, this creates more of it, you can use, the bigger the brush, the less it will contour on it, but more it will pick up. So we're going to go ahead, pick that up, and you see that, how that is? Picks up a lot. Just buff it lightly in a circle. If you are the type of person who only cheeks a smile and